guys, welcome back to an all new episode of R&D Garage. I want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, commenting, and sharing my videos. And all of you that have been there since the beginning or joined along the way, thank you so much. Anyway, Merry Christmas! Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. I hope it's the best ever, and I hope you guys enjoy yourselves so much and get everything you want. So I am super excited today, not only because I'm wearing one of my gifts, which I absolutely love, but we're working on Grandpa Truck. We're gonna replace the exhaust manifold. Well, actually the gasket. So I guess we're doing a little rebuild job today, but super excited. Can't wait to get going. But first a wardrobe change because, yeah, I do not want to get this dirty and I'll be wearing it the first day of racing. Let's get going. Okay guys, step number one. We're going to take off the air cleaner and breather. So obviously first I gotta hit up that wing nut, which yes, you can laugh at me. This is how I work on Grandpa. Okay, so wing nut, bam, that's off. Obviously we loosened it a little bit first. And okay, the breather. So this, you just kind of want to twist like that and pull straight off. And with one hand on the radiator, I don't think I'm strong enough to, okay, hold on. This is going to be like a wrestling match here. Let's just get completely in the bay. Oh, thank you. I'm going to hand it off or else I'll fall. But now we see this distributor, the carburetor, so this looks great. So I am going to get down and I'll show you step two. Okay, now it's time to take off the heat riser or heat shield. Now normally there are two nuts. However, the heat shield is known to be slightly rattly, especially in an older truck like this, no matter how low the mileage is. So there's only one I'm going to be taking off, but I'll show you where the other one is. Let's pan down. Okay, so the nut I'm going to be working with right now is this guy right here. But normally there's one on the back of the heat shield as well, like right behind the tube. And so what happens is, you know, once it gets warm, this is all where all the warm air comes in and into the air filter. So basically this is what it looks like when it's rattling, which, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and take off that nut. Oh, and also this is a bit of a bear, as you guys already know, but okay. I got it on, and now, there we go. And usually, oh yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm going to set this down right here before I take it off and get a little more leverage. And this is probably going to fall. We'll deal with it. I'm going to keep one hand on it just in case. Oh, that's better. And I apologize if my face is in the way. There, now it's super loose. Okay, almost off. And more of it. Doing things with my left hand. It's been so long, my hand's getting tired. Okay. Oh, well, it fell down there, which is okay, but the heat shield is off. And oh my gosh, that is perfect. Oh, I even have the nut. So now you can see better where that other one should have been, like literally right there. Okay, let's move on. Okay guys, welcome to the source of Grandpa's exhaust leak. So right here, you can see where the gasket blew out and there's now leakage occurring. This is not good. We shall fix you, Grandpa. Fix you on Christmas Day. Okay guys, now we're going to take this choke tube off right here. And this, it's so funny. In my mind, I want to call it heat shrink. Obviously it's not. It's most likely asbestos or something else that'll give you cancer. So, but we'll put it back on when we're done. Okay, so this just kind of has a locking nut on one side that I'm going to loosen. It's generally finger tight. I'm going to go ahead and check it. And then after it pulls down a little bit, I'll be able to just kind of wiggle it out of that hole down there. So again, I'm going to have to climb into the engine bay to actually get her done. Okay, so I apologize in advance if I'm blocking everything. You may have to, my head is like literally in the foreground here. Okay, so, oh yeah. Okay, so loosening, and now it's completely out. Bam, how easy is that? Just a weird looking little tube. Okay, moving on. Okay guys, well now you can totally see how much that's blown out. We've got a little bit better light on it. But okay, now we're going to tackle the bolts on the actual manifold itself. So there's 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Now I'm going to start on that last one just because it seems like it's going to be the big bear of the bunch. You're going to want to use the box end of your wrench. These are all 9/16, and then for the rest of these you can use a ratchet, no problem. So let me go ahead and give this a try. Oh, and obviously there's more bolts underneath the truck. However, the proven to be almost impossible to film me doing it. We just can't get enough light up in there, but we are going to show you a picture of where you can find them. And well, yeah, I mean, obviously if you're watching this, you know how to take off a bolt. Okay. Okay, now it's just getting the right angle. Is that a math joke? Oh, mother. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need the hammer. Where's the hammer? You guys remember that trick of if something is on there just a little bit too tight, you can knock it with a hammer and to get it loose. Okay, and you got, and I did knock it loose a little bit, but I made, holy hell. Okay. Oh, sorry for that word on Christmas. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's starting to, that is not a fun bolt. Okay, I'm probably blocking all of this out, but this is definitely proof that we don't, there we go. Huh. Okay. What are you thankful for on this holiday? My ratchet on the rest of the bolts. It's definitely loosening. It's not much looser, but it's definitely loosening. There we go. Holy moly, I just worked off all the eggnog I drank today. Okay, come on. There we go. And you see, I mean, there's like so much in the way here that you can't really get a good, oh. Okay, this is quite a workout. There we go. Okay, almost, definitely not finger tight. Okay. There we go. It is turning a little bit better now. No, this is good. Whew. Such a bad angle on this. And the reason why we're filming in such close quarters today is we've literally got a full warehouse right now, so don't have a lot of room. Yeah, this one sucks. So yeah, if you're going to start with any bolt, I recommend starting with this one because it'll just be how easy it'll get to get the rest of the ones out that much better feeling. Does that make sense? I'm like already tired. Okay. And it sucks because sometimes you want to use this like upside down, kind of like that, but there's just not enough room. So even though your brain is like, dude, this would be so much easier. Yeah, good luck with that. because it turns just, oh yeah, these are like hella old. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, can't use it backwards. Okay, I'm gonna take a break on this one and start hitting up the other ones, just because it's making me mad. Okay. Okay. I think now it is, yeah. Oof, what the? Oh my gosh. Ah! Let's move on. Oh my God, it's so dirty too. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and hit the ratchet with these. This is not even gonna be half as bad as what I just had to do. There we go. Come on. And again, these bolts are so old and kind of like dirty. So even if they look like they're turning really, really good, chances are, oh, actually, never mind. Okay, well, I'm gonna loosen all of these and then I'm gonna pull them off just so that's what I'm used to doing. Oops, slipped off. Okay, this one, yep, that's finger loose. Let's hit this last one. Thank goodness for ratchets. This almost needs a shorter, but we got it. I can just, it's weird. Sometimes when you're ratcheting, you can feel how kind of gross a bolt is. Okay, and I can already see the manifold start to come apart. I'm gonna hand you that. Thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna take these off. I may still need that. Okay, there's one. Uh-oh, my helper has disappeared. There we go. Shit. Yeah, I need it again.
It's on the fender. I'm holding up the manifold, I think.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so instructions for these bolts. Just ratchet until you just don't really want to do it anymore, and then they'll come off. Oh, yep, just like that one. I'm gonna let it drop, babe. Are you okay?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. That wasn't paint. Okay. And yeah, if you have a helper to hold it up, that's good. Otherwise, you can probably use, yeah, let's not get into that right now. Too busy undoing bolts. Okay, it's loose. It's totally off. It's all you. Oof. Oh my gosh, fun with bolts. Okay, you want me to? There we go. So this, okay. This is why my tetanus is current. Oh. Okay, let me show them the gasket. So, hey, guys. You think this gasket needed to be replaced? I'm guessing yes. Let's do it. Okay guys, here's another view of the gasket and manifold. So you can see right here, I mean, it blew out the top, there's cracks like right there, and we need a new one. Okay, this is also why this all of a sudden became a, yes, we are replacing the exhaust manifold today, as well as the gasket, because you can see there's basically a crack in the top. Let's see if you can zoom in. Thank you. It's heavy. Okay, so I thought this was funny. So these were the 4 bolts you just saw me take off. These 4 are accessible from basically underneath. And again, it wasn't really well lit enough for me to show you, but those 4 aren't that bad. Let me show you what is kind of bad. Ugh, the one that locks the exhaust to the truck. This is not fun, and there was a lot of swearing involved, so I decided not to film it, as well as not having enough light. But to actually reach this, and I just banged myself in the knee, this is basically what we had to rig. Yeah. But as you can see, it's off, so let's move on. Okay guys, well, sometimes this happens. So as soon as we got the manifold off, we took a peek on the underside of that part of the manifold. And unfortunately, there are some super irregularities going on, and we'll take a picture and show you exactly what I'm talking about. It's a little bit wavy. There are parts that are kind of a little bit more spread. Basically, if we use this gasket, it's going to be too thin and it's just going to blow out again. It won't seal the two together. Now, there's a few other options we can also try. We can try just taking the motor out, having it machined, smoothed down, made a little bit perfect again. We'll probably go with that eventually. Another option is just maybe upgrading the motor in Grandpa, which it's got a 360 in her right now. It's an original. She has less than 23,000 miles on her. I really don't like that option, but you know, it is what it is. We also have a couple more. So this gasket is a little bit thicker. Unfortunately, they're also known for blowouts, and we will probably be replacing it again in about 2 weeks. So we're not going to use this gasket either. Okay, so there is a final option that we're going to go with. Unfortunately, we don't have the part right now, but they do make copper gaskets, which are a little bit thicker. They're way more pliable, and it'll probably basically help keep it together and no more exhaust leak. That's the one we're going to go with for now, and we will be ordering it tonight. So sorry guys, I thought we would finish this job all in one day, but it's probably getting long as it is, so stay tuned for part 2. But at any rate, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Again, here at R&D, we appreciate you guys so freaking much, and we're so happy that you're on this car journey with us. So the next video, I don't know when it's going to drop, but I'll let you know soon. So hit that subscribe button and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, guys.